Well, knowing that we're in the market to buy a used motorcycle, you got to figure out what type of motorcycle are you interested in finding. Now, I know some people go about it like just look at everything and just consider everything and just see what you end up with, and that's a fine approach in my opinion. But if you really know what type of riding you're going to be doing, what the purpose of the bike is really going to be, that might be helpful for you to kind of narrow it down, since there's so many different types of bikes to choose from. And so with me and the current situation I'm in right now, I inherited this cruiser. It belonged to my Uncle Jimmy. And I'm the type of rider that only drives a car when the weather's just horrible. And so motorcycles my primary mode of transportation. And because it's an honor for me to preserve my uncle's motorcycle, I don't feel comfortable riding it every day and using it as my primary transportation. And so, based on my experience, I'm trying to find the type of motorcycle that's going to suit my needs, which are a lot of highway riding. I'm also going to be in the city. I got to go back and forth to work. Going to be taking it out for leisurely rides, so it's got to be versatile. And I've had all kinds of motorcycles, enduros, supermotos, cruisers, sport bikes of all sizes. And so, factoring all that in and knowing the type of riding that I'm really going to be doing, I'm trying to find a 1000cc sport bike. I know all the others are great, the 600s, the 636, the Triumph 675, even the GSXR 750s. Depending on, really what you're wanting to do, those are all great bikes. And so, personally, I'm going to try and find a 1000cc bike that is going to have relatively low miles and be very clean, and I'm going to expect to put on quite a few miles, and looking forward to the adventure of what it is that we even find. And so now that I understand the type of motorcycle that I'm looking for, figuring out the budget that you're going to be able to afford in the bike that you're going to find. And so realistically, I know that I'll need to spend at least $5,000 to find something that would meet my needs, and I will likely have to pay even more than that. And so I expect to spend up to $7,000, and if I gotta go a little higher than 7 to find a bike that will be ideal, then I would be interested in doing that. But I expect to spend $6,000, $6,500 in order to meet my needs. And so the search is on, and looking forward to taking everybody along through this entire process of going to look at the bikes, talking with the current owners, and finding the the option that we're gonna go with. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be educational. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to what we come up on. So now that we know the type and the budget, really all we have left to do right now is start exploring, going to look at the used bikes, which is part of the fun for me, and then we'll just take it from there. And so the next time we see each other, we're gonna be looking at some used bikes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So subscribe, stay tuned for the coming episodes, and comment. Let me know your thoughts on the bikes we see, the approach. You know, let me know how you would do it. So I look forward to the interaction. Talk with y'all later.